Spatial prepositions describe the physical relationships between objects in an environment. For those with significant vision impairment, descriptions of indoor scenes require a high level of precision in order to create effective cognitive maps. A study by Dr. Stacy Doore, Dr. Kate Beard, and Dr. Nicholas Giudice investigated the alignment of spatial relations with natural language spatial prepositions in order to provide more intuitive scene descriptions for indoor environments, particularly for people who cannot see the actual scene. This study focused specifically on investigating patterns of spatial language use for three spatial relations: contact, disjoint, and part of relations. Contact relations represent objects in the room that are directly attached, touching, or in very close proximity to another object. For example, a bookcase that was against a wall would be classified as a contact relation. Disjoint relations can be described as objects which are disconnected from other objects, also within the room, i.e., a chair near but not touching a desk. Part of relations consist of a room object, like the window or the door, that might be contained as a component of another room object, like a window on the back wall. The researchers recruited 90 participants ages 20 to 65. One group consisted of undergraduate students from the University of Maine. Another group participated remotely through online testing environment, Amazon Mechanical Turk, AMT. Both groups were presented with scenes in a virtual indoor room depicting targeted spatial relations between room structure objects, such as walls, windows, or doors, and a small set of movable objects, such as chairs, tables, and bookcases. Structured prompts asked participants to fill in their preference for missing spatial prepositions, sort images based on their preferred spatial preposition, and rank order spatial prepositions based on the targeted relation shown in the scene. Based on the results of the experiments, preferred spatial prepositions for contact relations were against, on, and touching. The term against was the most preferred when referring to immovable objects in direct connection with a structured object. For example, the bookshelf is against the wall. For disjoint relations, the most preferred prepositions when referring to an object not in direct contact with another object were near and next to. An example of this would be the chair is near the desk. In images representing part of relations, on was the only statistical significant preferred preposition when referring to a room structure object, like a window or door, interacting with another room structure object, such as the wall. For example, the window is on the wall. The findings from this study suggest that spatial language use may differ in indoor spaces as compared to other scale spaces such as tabletop and outdoor geographic space, and that there is more to explore in the ways spatial language references are used in indoor settings. This study also provides a small subset of spatial prepositions that can be used to guide linguistic structures for automated scene description systems. This type of system could provide improved accessibility technology for people with vision impairment to better orient themselves and locate key landmarks with unfamiliar indoor environments.